guest is an Academy Award-nominated actor who's currently appearing in the play Entertaining Mr. Sloan at Laura Pels Theater right here in New York City. Please welcome Alec Baldwin. So good to have you here.
Thank you.
Look at you. You look fantastic, by the way. You do.
It's kind of a gay theme on the show today, don't you think? What are you trying to say? What are you saying?
Amazing, is all I'm saying.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
You have incredible authority when you come out. You've got that face. Look at that face. Look at that. Look at that guy.
I want your job, Conan.
You can have it. Yeah. I'm the king of 12:30. And go out and get a real job. No, I'm just saying, you look fantastic. You look like you're taking care of yourself, and we Irishmen have to be careful, because we, you know...
I tried to eat every slice of pizza in New York, but I failed.
Really?
I tried. I gave it a good try, though.
Right.
I gave it a good try.
Do you have a problem with that? Because I know, growing up in an Irish Catholic family, I know we have some similarities. I grew up, and we just ate tons of, like, fried ham and potatoes all the time. Fried bologna. We would fry up bologna. That's a delicacy in my house.
It was a delicacy.
Yeah, I'll make you the special fried bologna.
Exactly. Your mother would say to you, I'm going to make you fried bologna. And you go, ooh.
That's really good. Have it with a little Chianti. And, but what's crazy is Irish people have to be careful.
With a fine yoo-hoo.
Yeah, with a yoo-hoo. Watch it.
With a vintage yoo-hoo.
But the problem with Irish people is we love to eat, but our faces, all my weight goes right to my face, and I get a big... fat pumpkin head. That's the problem.
It looks like it goes to your hair.
It goes to my hair, too.
It goes to your hair.
There's a lot of fried bologna up in here.
I was going to say.
But no, it's good to have you here. You know, and I want to compliment you, and again, not to get a little weird here, but your voice, you have a fantastic voice. I do not have... Yeah, he does. I have a voice that's like way up here. Hey, everybody, we got a really good show today. I'm going to Dubai. We're going to have a really good show.
But I think, do you drink a lot of coffee before you do the show? Are you a coffee person?
I do a lot of stuff just before the show. Yeah, coffee. No.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
Oh, I thought you were making model airplane.
You can make fun of David Strathairn, but not you.
Oh, that guy's crazy. That guy's on pot all the time.
He's a crackhead.
But now you're in trouble. No, but you do. Is coffee bad for your voice? Is that the problem?
Yeah, like I do a lot of voiceovers and stuff for commercials and films and everything. And if you drink a lot of caffeine, if you drink a lot of coffee, you get all wound up. I'd go into the booth, and it would be like a Noxzema ad or some cover girl where they want you to say, you know, Noxzema, rub it all over your body. You know, oil of Olay.
Right.
Rub it all over your body. And you come in there, and you know, you drink like 6, triple macchiatos, and you sit there going, Noxzema, rub it all over your body! Is that it? Are we done?
Just rub it all over. Yeah, rub it. Yeah, I don't get offered any of those. But I do notice that you are many of the voices on Thomas the Tank Engine. I didn't. Used to be. Yeah, it
was George Carlin. Then it was Ringo Starr, and Britt Allcroft, who was the creator of the Thomas and the Magic Railroad series, asked me to do a season, and I did a season. And of all the things I've ever done in my life, this is one of the most indelible. Like, I have kids come up to me all the time with their parents, and they say, it's weird because kids don't get that at a certain age. So the parents are the ones assuming they're going to get it. So the parents are saying, Jeffrey, do you know who this is? Do you know who this is, Jeffrey? And the kids are there going, no. No, they don't know.
Right. You did.
They pick their nose, they wipe it on you.
Oh, I knew what that was.
They have a They have
You're
a
explaining what that
bologna sandwich,
But you created some of the characters on Thomas the Tank Engine, and you did. And I have to ask you about this because one of the characters, I've seen the shows.
I know where you're headed. It's the theme today.
Yeah. Well, there's this tank engine called James. And clearly you made James gay.
That's your interpretation. That's your projecting your sick fried bologna hair attitude on everything.
All right, why don't we show? I think we have a clip here. Let's show them some James, and you decide. You decide. We're going to show this. Take a look at this. Is James.
Suddenly, he saw James pulling a long, slow train.
Oh my goodness! Save me!
A quick-thinking shunter did, just in time.
What was that?
Exclaimed James.
What are you talking about?
So I was ahead of my time, man. I was ahead of my... We did that back in '99. That's Brokeback Railroad. We were doing that years ago. We're so ahead of it, man.
You should sue for a piece of that movie.
Absolutely.
A great honor for you. You've had many great honors, but this is, I think, a special one. TV Guide had a list of the 100 most memorable TV moments, and your Sweaty Balls skit from Saturday Night Live made it in there.
Well, Lauren, I'm going to do Lauren's show with Tina.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Tina Fey's
Lorne Michaels' show, yeah.
Lorne Michaels. I'm going to do Tina Fey's show where we do like a behind-the-scenes at SNL type of TV series. We're going to shoot the pilot this month. And we just released the best of DVD of all the SNLs I did with you guys and beyond. And but it's true. Like it's always weird when you go somewhere like like when a woman says it to you, especially.
Yeah.
Like you go to a black tie event and they're like at the governor's mansion.
Right.
In some state, you know. And the governor's wife will lean into you and go, "I love your sweaty balls." You know? And you go, "Wow." Well, like a priest says it to you in confession, you know?
Okay, that's...
No, I didn't mean that. No, no. Hey. Oh! Whoa! Hey!
Hold for editing again.
Yeah, exactly.
Chop,
Let's get the
chop,
scissors in
chop.
there, Smiley. Let's go, baby.
There'll be nothing left of this show when we're done.
This whole show's out. Let's start the whole show over again.
We're taking the whole thing over.
Conan O'Brien!
Now, I didn't know this about you, but I read recently, what are you doing now?
This chair is weird. I don't like this chair.
Well, I'm sorry, we've had it for 40 years.
50 years.
We're not changing it now.
Steve Allen sat in this chair, right?
Yeah, it is filthy. The furniture here is really filthy.
People don't realize. Now,
And now that we're on HD,
you got to clean it up.
Well, that's the problem.
On HD, this couch looks like...
Yeah.
I bleeped my own self out when I said that.
That was
Did I do that?
that's sophisticated of
Isn't
you.
it crazy?
We're going to add a swear word later.
Put it in, then bleep it out.
Yeah, and then cut it out. Yeah. Now, I read that you suffer from OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Is that true?
Uh-huh. I do, actually. I'm sorry? What were you saying?
How bad is it exactly? How bad is this something that's real? You really do suffer from OCD?
Well, only if it gets in the way of, serious things. Like, I mean, if you have arranged things in your house, it's one thing. But if, if it's like, like the car, I always say the same thing. If the car is downstairs to take you to the airport, and you got to catch that plane, and, you're upstairs going, let me just rearrange a few more books.
Right.
I just have to, rearrange a few more books.
So you really are that bad? You have to constantly
Sometimes
adjust
I get
things.
bouts of it, yeah.
You're comfortable now? I like it sort of this way.
You like it that way?
Yeah. All right, now, I'm keeping that for my personal collection.
I have OCD.
You really do?
I have OCD. Okay. What else you want to make fun of me about? I have OCD.
I wasn't making fun.
I do gay voices on children's programming. I have OCD.
There I was making fun.
I grew up on fried bologna.
Yeah. There I was going after you a little bit, but here it's concerned you have OCD. I hope you're all right. I hope you're okay.
Ow.
When I go after you, you're going to know it, pal.
Ow.
Man, unloose these guns, you're going to go. Okay, I want to mention, this is important, that you're doing Entertaining Mr. Sloan. Yeah. This is a Joe Orton play, I believe, from the 1960s.
Yeah, Orton was like the darling of the London literary set in the 60s, and he wrote the Beatles' next movie that he was going to do, called Up Against It, was the film they were going to do.
It's a tragic story, because he wrote a bunch of great plays, and he was working on the Beatles movie, and then he was murdered.
His boyfriend killed him. His boyfriend murdered him. His boyfriend. Gary Oldman played him in the film Prick Up Your Ears, and Fred Molina played his boyfriend. And we're doing this play, which was his first great success, Entertaining Mr. Sloan, myself, Jan Maxwell, Richard Easton, Chris Carmack. And it's really, really funny. It's a funny, wickedly funny, crazy show.
And you're doing it for, is this nonprofit?
Yeah, we're doing it for Roundabout Theater Company at their off-Broadway space right around the corner from you. So there's really no excuse, Conan, for you not to come. What
are you talking about? I'd love to go.
It's great. You'd love it. It's a smart show. Orton is a very rich food. His language is very muscular and very weird, and everybody comes on stage and they say strange things, and they say them in a very funny way. So it's
I'm going to check it out. Entertaining Mr. Sloan is at the Laura Pels Theater right here in New York City.
46th and 6th.
Okay, that got a little too specific, but that's fine. It was nice. I know.
I have OCD.
You've got a look that could kill, yeah.
No, I have OCD.
Yeah, 46th and 5th. You got to correct me now, or you'll go insane. Anyway, I know you're a very busy man. You're a very funny guy. Thank you so much for...
Thank you so much.
Yeah, really good having you here. Seriously, thanks for doing it. Alec Baldwin, Fred Goss coming up. We'll be right back. Thanks.